Alright folks, tomorrow the plan is to go to Letchworth State Park. And I do a lot of these videos up when I go hiking and when we go to parks and stuff like this. And you always see me with my backpack on. But I never tell you exactly what's in it. So there may be some of you who are curious, what's in the backpack? Why do you always take it? Well, I'm going to show you. And I'll explain each and everything that I have in there and why it's there. Okay, first we're going to talk about the soda. For me, it has to be sugar-free, and that's about the best flavored soda I've been able to find. Because of my diabetes, I have to watch my sugar sometimes. Okay, now, the potato chips, those are just munchy materials. If I find a stump to sit on, and somewhere I want to think, I'll pull out a bag of these chips and I'll eat them. Above that is the sunglasses. You gotta always have sunglasses. You never know when that sun's gonna pop up and blind you. Right next to it is 2 extra lighters. I always carry extra lighters. They come in handy for certain things, especially lighting a cigarette. Alright, down below here, of course more chips. Down here is the Sugar Shack. I have Reese's, obviously, as you can see, Kit Kat, all kinds of sugars. And those are for when, say, God forbid, I have a low blood sugar. That's how I take care of it. Ate a few candy bars, keep on the path. And of course, go back to the soda, have some of that. Now, the notepad. You never know when inspiration is going to hit. So I always try to practice taking something to write down an idea or a thought. I always try to keep notes on things. Now, up here. This here is my first aid kit. It contains gloves, band-aids, tape. I have, all sorts of band-aids and gauze, just in case. You never know what possibly could happen. It's always better to be prepared than not and be worried. So basically, guys, this is all that's in my backpack. All the basic necessities. I don't take anything that don't need to be. The only thing that I don't have here is earbuds. I always normally try to carry those too. Those always come in handy. One other thing I forgot to mention is I always make sure I bring tissues. You never know when you might need to blow your nose. And always, anytime I go into the woods or the wilderness, you always take out what you bring in. And in this bag here, sorry, it's probably a little poor picture, but they're wet wipes. Wash your hands if you decide to get into that bag of chips or the candy. It's always good to have good, clean hands. That should have been thought of long before this corona nonsense happened. But that's the finale of what I have in my bag. So folks, that's what I normally take on a regular day hike. May throw in a banana. Who knows. But I want to say, y'all, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. Sometimes my videos are silly, sometimes they're right on point. This one is just a question answerer because I was asked what is in my bag. So there you go, folks. That's what's in my backpack when I go hiking. Alright, so as I always say to you folks, remember folks, be strong.